Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Who lived here, I wonder?
Potato! Explosive!
Well, sure I heard something. You killed our Iona. Skilled poacher she was.
Incendio!
Hey.
Expulso!
Potato!
I might do that work, I'll admit.
Bombarder! Confringo!
Incendio!
Incendio!
Expulso! Incendio! Expulso! I've seen better.
Repulso! Levioso! Defendo! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
How about some sightseeing? Time to go a little quicker.
Reducto!
Die! Incendio!
Bombarder!
You could have...
Incendio! It's not flawless.
Best!
Revelio.
Bombarder! Confringo! Lumos.
They know the lies and falsehoods no one's mightier in Rookwood.
What's this?
Levioso! Damn you! Levioso!
What is this? What just happened to me?
Levioso!
Get me down! Enough! Now push me!
Accio! Confringo! Bombarder! Lumos.
Come to think of it, months ago I had your grudge. Nice it was.
Confringo! Bombarder! Revelio! Ah, there you are. No need to race now, my friend. Slow down now. There we go.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why, or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, And often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to... Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers. The poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the moonstone, and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Snooty one.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets.
Lumos.
I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Akio!
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Akio! Akio!
has to do with the light and the darkness.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio.
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And
Rebellion.
now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on
Lumos.
without.
Lumos!
I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
Lumos. Revelio.
Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place was
Confringo.
built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Lumos. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Accio. Incendio. Lumos.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Tracy.
Of course. How clever. Look at this.
Revelio.
What was that?
Not Doran, must be something.
You made a mistake.
Glacius.
Tricky little cake clever.
Pathetic.
What was it?
That was for Gran.
What did you do?
You're despicable, the lot of you.
Accio. Confringo. Bombarda.
You're not getting this smidgen.
Ready your one. The fight has only
Incendio.
Stop right there. Incendio. The lamb returns slowly. Back for more.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Let me go.
Confringo.
Don't like vegetables. Tasty little pony.
That was for Horned Album.
Expelliarmus.
I'll put you in a stew. Back to the dirt for you.
You're despicable, the lot of you. I'm gonna be
Confringo. Never been one for gardening.
Don't you think that I've anything better to do?
Expelliarmus. Bombardia.
Looks like another.
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us
Revelio.
against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I sought.
Finish your work, my brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Confringo! Confringo!
Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Glad I was never locked up here. If only Professor Fig could have seen that. Time for a jaunt, I'd say. No need to race now, my friend.
Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
Hello again, Mr. Thistlewood.
Oh, it's you again, my favourite Hogwarts student. Never attended Hogwarts myself. In fact, I've never been more than a stone's throw from our humble hamlet. Now, how may I be of service?
You never wanted to get out and explore the world around you.
Hard to believe, isn't it? Especially for someone so young. But no, some folk just aren't born with the need to wander. My sister Helen, on the other hand, she saw some of the world in her time as an aura. But I'm happy here.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
How about some sightseeing? Slow down now. There we go. I should investigate. Faster! No need to race now, my friend. Time to go a little quicker. Here we go. Slow down now. There we go. No need to race now, my friend. Slow down now. There we go. Hogsmeade, here I come.
If it thinks it's got half a chance.
Greetings, Mr. Ollivander. I visited the owlery, as you suggested.
Oh, it's the intrepid young sleuth. Well, what did you find? Was my inkling correct?
It was, but I don't think either of us could have predicted where I'd end up.
Most intriguing. Where did it all lead?
I met the ghost of Richard Jackdaw himself. He pointed me to the cave where he died, wand in hand.
Astonishing. So, he was the culprit. And?
I did indeed find your family wand, but it was in pieces, beyond repair.
Ah, well, I suppose I'm not surprised after all this time. Most unfortunate. But there you have it. In any case, you have mine and my family's thanks. At least now we know what happened. I shall tell them what I've learned and what you have done for us.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Incendio!
Perhaps you ought to give up. Allow for the slaughter. Try not to make this too easy for me.
Look, don't go down easy! Incendio!
Had enough?
Expulso!
Ready to scurry back to Hogwarts?
No more.
Expulso!
How can I?
Aha! Back from home. Knew you were still hanging on.
Expulso!
Interesting, aren't you? Who goes there? How delightful. I'm just warming up.
Incendio.
Incendio!
Stand and fight me.
Are you
Expulso!
Rodrigo.
I'll have taken your life before you even realise it's gone.
Expelliarmus.
Now you've gone too far. Well, you'll have to do better than... What are you
Electricity.
Expulso!
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Nowhere to go. Expulso! Conductive, aren't we? Flash expulsion! Expulso! Expulso!
You should have joined me. Only delay the inevitable.
Try not to make this too easy for me. You're Superman.
Ringo! What do you need me to...
Back for more.
Benito.
Dare you! You cannot control me!
Bombarda.
You will pay for your deed.
Impressive. You're only delaying the inevitable.
Potato. Stupid. Confringo. Confringo.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Knew you would do it. Oh, try not to make it too easy for me. Another pitiful beast.
Incendio.
Such agility.
Was that meant to be an attack of some sort? That's the best. Incendio!
Agile thing, aren't you?
Bombarda. Expulsor!
Ah, how delightful.
Incendio!
Oh, try not to make it too
Glacius!
Stand and fight me.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Had enough? No! That's just the beginning. A moon card.
Bombarda! Confringo! Stupid one! Might want to look up! He said Confringo! Hunt begins! Death from above! Hardly felt it. Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! That's mine! Lumos. Electricity.
Knew you were still hanging around.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
I've had enough now.
That's mine. Imperial. I am at your call. Finish me then. Flash. Expulsion. Glacius.
Bombarder! Incendio! Confringo!
Be sorry you did that.
Expulso!
Expelliarmus!
Abracadabra!
Well done for a child.
Bombarder! Confringo!
Confringo!
Incendio!
Rookwoods don't go down easy!
Bombarder!
Head in the clouds, this one!
Confringo!
Incendio! Bloody little fool!
Expelliarmus!
A lamb to the slaughter.
Expelliarmus!
My one!
Confringo! Bombarder!
No more happy days for you.